The Rise of Samori Touré, a true African story from the 19th century. Once upon a time, in the vast savannas and deep forests of West Africa, a boy named Samori Touré was born in the region of present-day Guinea around the year 1830. He was not born into royalty. He did not inherit a throne. His journey began in an ordinary Mandinka family. Yet destiny was already watching him closely. When Samurai was still young, the region was in turmoil. Powerful states were falling. Merchants were fighting over trade routes, and new threats were rising across West Africa. One day, a rival group captured Samorai's mother and forced her into servitude. This moment changed Samorai's life forever. Rather than accept the loss, he made a promise. He said he would never again allow his family or his people to be taken by force. With courage in his heart, Samorai entered the service of the very group that held his mother. He worked hard, gained their trust, and eventually earned enough influence to secure her freedom. That act of determination marked the beginning of a legend. As he grew older, Samori built an army from loyal warriors and skilled horsemen. He trained them with discipline and taught them to fight with both intelligence and strategy. His reputation spread across the region. Villages that had lived in fear found protection under his rising authority. Traders returned to their roots. Order slowly returned. By the year 1870, Samurai had formed the Wassoulou Empire. Its territory stretched across parts of modern Guinea, Mali, and Sierra Leone. He established a strong administration and created a network of governors who managed different provinces. He introduced new military tactics and used imported weapons to strengthen his forces. Every decision was precise. Every move was calculated. However, a new danger approached from the horizon. The French colonial army, armed with superior firepower, began advancing into West Africa. Many leaders surrendered quickly, but Samorai refused. He believed that a people who did not fight for their freedom would lose more than land. They would lose their dignity. For nearly 20 years, Samurai led a resistance that astonished Europe. He moved his capital several times, protected civilians, and used mobile warfare to outsmart larger armies. Historians describe him as one of the greatest military minds of 19th century Africa. By 1898, surrounded by enemies and betrayed by some local groups, Samurai was finally captured. The French exiled him to Gabon, where he lived his final years. Yet even in captivity, he remained dignified. Many soldiers who guarded him admired his courage and leadership. Today, Samori Touré is remembered as a symbol of African resistance, wisdom, and determination. He proved that greatness does not come from a throne, but from the courage to stand when everyone else is kneeling. And so, children, that is a true story of Almamy Samori Touré, the mighty founder of the Wassoulou Empire, a real African legend whose bravery shaped the history of West Africa. The end.